What's up, guys? It is Ace from Ace to Gaming, and today we are playing Area 47 in Roblox. Now, unfortunately, I cannot be very loud right now because it is actually kind of late at night. Late at 9. I meant to say late at night. It is 10:29 p.m. right now. It was 10:28 like a split second ago, but it just changed. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for not uploading like I promised. Well, not uploading on what I promised. In my jailbreak video, I said I was going to upload a collaboration video where I was going to hit my buddy up in Discord and we were going to be able to talk. You guys would hear us chat over playing jailbreak. And I do apologize for that. And I'm not going to be able to keep a lot of promises I make in this time period, especially in the summer, because things will not be as planned, and I may have difficulty recording in like locations. I'm actually kind of like technically on vacation right now, so yeah, uh, that kind of explains it. So once again, I do apologize for that, but yeah, I'll be sure to try and like do that less, or even if I do it, I'm definitely gonna try my best to keep it. I feel like I've said this before. I should probably just shut up right now. Anyway, one of my pals' birthday is coming up this Friday. So happy birthday to him. You don't have to know his name or anything. Just happy birthday to him. He is also planning on making a YouTube channel which will be based on Roblox, or which will be based mostly around Roblox, but there will be other games played. Maybe other games like, I don't know, Fortnite, maybe freaking I know there's gonna be Minecraft according to what he's told me. So yeah, when his channel does come out, or it is opened, I will I'll hit you guys up about it, probably in the link or the description or the comment section of one of my newer videos, and I'll let you know that, well, his channel is open. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop right into this video, Area 47 on Roblox. Okay guys, we are back in the game now. So Area 47 is basically an SCP Foundation type of game. Now for those of you who do not know what SCP Foundation is, just imagine basically like a facility where weird monsters or creatures from alternate dimensions, or that just break physics entirely, or are very hostile and would hurt humans, are basically kept inside of this facility. Now, the types of entities or creatures or whatever you call them that are contained inside of this foundation can range from weird peaceful aliens that you could actually host a full-on conversation with, to giant lizards that are indestructible and could rip you to shreds in an instant. Now, this game actually isn't considered a horror game, although it can be scary in some parts, but for the most part, it's actually just pretty cool walking around and exploring. Now, there are scientists that walk around and, do work and research on these people, and then there's Mobile Task Force, which is basically like people with guns who are ready to, I guess, shoot down creatures if they break out of containment and start having a rampage, if that ever is to happen. Also, they contain Class D and keep them from getting out of hand. I'm going to be in Security Department. Now, Class D is basically if you take a prisoner from a jail, or wherever they're being contained, for whatever they've done wrong, maybe a jail, maybe a, whatever, I don't know, where, I'm just gonna say jail. So, it's basically where you draft a prisoner from a jail for whatever reason, and you put them under, under legal, I guess, ownage of the SCP Foundation. And what the SCP Foundation does for the most part is they take those Class D and they use them as test subjects for their SCPs. Now, this can go two ways. These Class D can just have peaceful playtime with alien dogs and screw around with stuff, or they can get just completely obliterated by whatever it is they come in contact with. Now, for right now, for the most part, I'm just going to be exploring some SCPs in there. Okay, so this is SCP-914, which is basically just a human meat grinder. Not much to it. You can choose to be rough, coarse, one, fine, very fine, and you can actually put yourself inside there, and it just grinds you into, I don't know what it grinds you into. All I know is it kills you, and you get turned into a sandwich or something like that. There's backstory to where this thing came from. I have no idea. For the most part, I don't know the backstories as to where SCPs are like first found when they get like, you know, restrained and then brought back here. All I know is what they do for the most part. So yeah, 035. Let's take a look at this one. Definitely didn't choose this one for any reason. Okay, this one is a mask in a box. Oh no, I know this one. I definitely know this one. Okay, so SCP-035 is basically... Did I accidentally put the mask on? No, someone put the mask on. Oh, this guy put... Oh, he's in pain. Put him out of his misery. Put him out of his misery. And I just died. Okay, but basically, 035 is like... If you've seen a drama or a theater club and they have those two masks on the front, 035 is basically a mask that emits this weird, like, droopy, kind of like blood liquid from the eyes of the mask and the mouth. And basically, as soon as you come in contact, like eye contact, with the mask, you feel the sudden urge to put it on. And when you put it on, you will feel a weird brainwave that'll take away your mind and just make you go bonkers, ballistic, while it simultaneously just gives you brain damage and kind of kills you off. So there's really no explanation to this guy. Oh, they closed the doors is pretty good, but he's bad. And apparently, this guy now has something against me just because I killed his friend on accident. Well, yeah, that happens too. Probably shouldn't have given a mobile task force and response personnel to the option to player versus player and kill off each other, because you know dang right, if you give a bunch of people guns and you throw them in a server, most of them are just gonna screw around and probably shoot each other up and down. Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's go back here. There's also more parts of this place that we should explore meanwhile, so I'll be sure to do that, no doubt. Okay, I found another room, SCP-513, and this dude actually will not leave me alone. Okay, so SCP-513, I believe. Let me take a look outside here real quick at the sign. Yeah, 513. Okay, so, there's actually no description of this one. It's just like a weird, like, cowbell with, like, kind of like a weird force field surrounding it. And the only way in is through this button, and there's no one on the door. So I'm just gonna kind of, like, skip that one, you know, so I don't get stuck and have to reset. SCP-1123. Oh, God. Please, please stop. Please. Like, that's the same guy that tried to kill me. Please, stop. Okay, whatever. Let's take a look at this place. Let's take a look at, bam, bam. This is a skull. No description, and once again with the same style door. So, I guess a lot of these SCPs are put into this game, like, for decoration, like, just to have SCPs. But a few of them, I feel like special ones, have, like, actual reasons. Or, not reasons, but things with them. This is toppled over, which it isn't supposed to be. But it's basically a orange slime creature that likes people and gives them hugs. Yes, I did my research. I'm actually kind of proud of that little buddy, not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, I'm proud of him for existing. This is a breach shelter, so, there's just, this is where you hide if there's a breach. Sector 2. This is the nuclear shelter, where, like, if they have to bomb the whole place, basically, which they may have to do if everything gets too out of control, and a lot of the SCPs are going to be killed off by the radiation and the blast, mainly. However, a few of them are probably going to make it, like 682. 682 is basically a giant decaying lizard that is immortal and cannot be blown up or shot to death. Like, its skin will take little to no damage from some of the most impactful... Okay, whatever. Don't worry about it. 10 minutes in the video and barely did anything. This is an invisible box of nothing. So either that's a work in progress, or he literally just put nothing there for whatever reason. I don't know if it's he or she made this game, so I'm just going to start saying they. Okay. This is the control room. This is the breach alarm. This is the annoying thing. I'm turning it off. There we go. Now we don't have to hear that in my ear anymore. And the lights aren't red. Okay, so the lights around the facility turn red when the breach alarm is on. I don't see why I need to keep that in mind, but that's an interesting thing to know. I also haven't used my P90, except for shooting my own teammates, which I really don't like that. I wish I'd used it on actual something. Oh, God. Okay. No, thank you. This is a Class D control hall, and one of them has. Oh, I thought he had a stick, and he was gonna try to beat me with it. Jesus, I almost shot up an innocent. Well, not really innocent, because I mean, if you got in jail in the first place, you can't really be considered innocent. But I almost shot a boy for no reason, and this idiot turned the breach thing on for literally no reason. I bet you there's no breach and you just turn that on. 049. Please don't be out of containment. Please don't be out of containment. Where the freak... Okay, so 049 is basically called the Plague Doctor. And he basically has like a bird-like mask face type thing. And black hood and clothes. And he can literally kill you with the touch of a hand. Yeah, that's kind of... Hold on, I see weird like elemental abilities coming from this door. I'm going to open it. Okay, no. This is a Keter SCP, so I actually can't go in here, because that is for special folks. That is very dangerous. SCP-966. Nothing there. So once again, either the person that made this didn't put these models here, it's a work in progress, or they're just not here. And I do not have the permissions to go into Sector 4, because I'm assuming Sector 4 is pretty dangerous. I'm not finding too much, like, cool stuff as for, like, creatures or anything in this game. And I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of boring. Especially me getting shot by my own, what should be my own teammates every 2 seconds. Is it the same dude? Like, actually, please stop. I actually just want to, like, just want to go through this door. Okay, he's not being a douche. He's God, Jesus Christ. What is up with you guys and holding grudges? Like, can't you just let go for once? Like, they don't even know I'm trying to do a YouTube video, so they don't understand the struggle I have of being sent back here every 10 seconds because of some idiot that just decides to shoot at me for whatever freaking reason. Yes, I am not very happy. That's probably the first time I've been, like, close to... No, die. You too. You're not safe. You think you're safe because you didn't do anything? Nah, fam. You walked into this room. That's something. I don't like that. Two. Please let me in. Let me in. Freaking okay. Get me out of there. I don't want to be in there with those guys. They're gonna kill me again. I'm actually gonna try a different position in a bit. I don't know. I kind of like that hat I had earlier. So I guess this is just a little desk. Whereas the person who was here would just do their work and I guess research on ICPs. I've noticed a lot of Roblox games that use computers always have MacBooks, and that seating model, that something has to be done about that. That's kind of garbage. But who am I to judge this game for little things like that? Like this whole facility on its own is pretty big and pretty cool if you explore it all. My camera keeps going crazy every now and then. I'm gonna go to Gate A because I've actually never been to this part. Well, I've been to this part. Well, no, I haven't. What am I saying? So there's red outline. I think that's like controlled property that Class D will not be able to exit. But I feel like we are able to exit. What does it say? It says kill line. Okay, so if an SCP... So basically, what I believe happens here is not mobile task force, but like the response team will sit outside the perimeter, and once whatever creature it is crosses this line, they'll fire at it. Now I know what you're thinking, why don't they just kill it immediately? Well, chances are the doctors and scientists want to keep like the records on that creature or specimen and keep it alive, especially if it's that special, because you know us humans have to probe every weird entity that we get our hands on. Also, I'm getting huge Phantom Forces vibes from handing this P90 because it has all the attachments on it that you can get on a regular P90 in Phantom Forces. You guys are probably thinking about if I'm gonna make a video in Phantom Forces. I plan on making one, but I don't think I'll be able to. I don't really know. I'm not gonna promise you guys I'm gonna make one, but I don't really know. What is this? Generator room. This is spawn locations, so you can choose where to spawn. I don't know what A3 is, but I want to click it. How do I click it? Oh, in case of generator failure, move over to the generator room, which is right across from this one. Find the red striker, hit it, then pull the valve. That will refill the generators. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. So, there's no real spawn thing. And I also don't know how to change position. I kind of want to do that right now when I don't want to leave the game. Fuel tanks. What are these for? Okay, these are fuel. For whatever reason, we need fuel. It's not like we're driving cars around the facility, are we? Is there something... Is there vehicles that I haven't been let in on for some reason? Are you guys just being jerks and not letting me know stuff? I don't know. I really don't. There's like nothing here. Also, weird thing. This is redacted. I feel like there's some really high-tech, creepy, murderous, SCP-type stuff behind the kitchen walls. And I do not have permission to enter. Oh, and I just got hit by a stun baton. I'm just gonna, like, run away from this dude, because he's probably, like, just one of those guys. You know, the ones who beat you to death with stuff for no freaking reason. Bro, actually back away. I told him to back away. He didn't listen. Okay. Oh, freak, and he witnessed that. Gosh, dang it. The thing about... The thing about people coming across you killing someone is that they don't know what happened around the corner. They just see you killing what they presume is an innocent person. And a lot of times, well, that they got the wrong idea, and that person that you were trying to take down is actually guilty. That happens in more games than Roblox, I presume. I feel like that. Okay, please. This guy's moving too fast. Die. Suit dark. No. I don't trust anyone. Now you're turning me into one of those trigger-happy tryhards. Now I'm going to shoot everyone for no reason. Whatever. At least my shift button isn't broken. Conference room. Can I go in here? Yes, I can. I expected a round table, and I wasn't disappointed. Oh, the seats actually work. Let's go. That's pretty nice. Well, this room can actually be used. So for the most part, this place is just a role play. So I better keep that in mind for the chambers that do not have SCPs in them. Maybe that is an intention that the developer of this game has put in there, or maybe they legitimately just didn't put stuff in here. Also, you guys probably noticed that I haven't paused the camera like I have been doing in a lot of my recent videos, and I'm not pausing the camera right now. That's just, there's not really any special thing to it. I'm just glad all the people that I'm surrounded by right now are not trying to take my life for no freaking reason. Storage room A. Okay, literally storage room. Also, guys, I'm using a Bluetooth speaker to project sound louder. Do you guys hear that? If you played any SCP games, you recognize those whales. They belong to none other than 096. 096, a super tall, malnourished-looking humanoid with pale white skin, a wide open mouth, nothing but the whites of his eyes, and literally, like, he can lose his blood and not die. Like, he just takes it. He just takes it and keeps going. And once he gets his hand on his victim, which whoever is his victim is triggered by looking at him. So if you make any eye contact with his face, he just gets triggered and chases after you at high speeds. And once he gets his hands on you, he rips you to shreds. Nothing more than that. Just completely rips you to shreds. That's about it. Okay, please don't kill me. Okay, he's a good guy. He's a cool guy. I think all the trigger-happy tryhards are not on my tail right now. Trigger-happy tryhards, huh? This is the Mobile Task Force Armory, meaning that I should not be able to enter here, if I am correct. Actually, I am. Okay, so, I'm the security department, but, apparently I can just, like, you know, just change, almost a gender. No, thank you. These are little posters, which are interesting. Pretty interesting art. Fan art, not fine art. Fortnite, not fan art, but just art. Area 47, property of booty. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Oh, yo, what the freak is that thing? What the freak is that thing? What is that? That is not a werewolf. That is a weird. I know this is like the #1 do not do situation, but desperate times call for desperate measures. What the freak? I'm just gonna kill it. I don't see why I shouldn't kill it. It's dead already, so I might as well kill it. Okay then. So apparently it's dead to be dead and is dead. This is a really weird game. I am just finding weird stuff. Coming soon. I want to find a new chamber before I end off this video, because I don't want it to end out, like, kind of boring-ish. Well, the closest thing I could find to new in this whole entire facility was a medical bay. So, yeah. Not anything too exciting about this place for the most part. Well, anyway, guys, I guess I'm gonna end the video here. Not too much exciting stuff, but, this game is pretty cool for what it is. I'm gonna give it that much. It is pretty interesting. I also like how the place was designed, definitely. Definitely kind of new compared to most SCP Foundation games I've seen. Anyway, I'm most likely gonna look into more SCP Foundation games sometime in the future. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the video somewhat. I'm definitely gonna post sometime later this week. Try to do it before this weekend. Not 100% going to, but I'm going to try to. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you guys are having a good summer, and I'll see you all later.